Billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk, the owner of SpaceX, Tesla, and the social media platform X, is once again making global headlines. This time, Musk has set his sights on Apple, announcing plans to pursue legal action against the tech giant. His complaint? Apple has refused to feature X and his artificial intelligence chatbot Grok in the App Store's top recommended apps section. Late Monday night, Musk took to his platform X to publicly voice his frustration. In a strongly worded post, he directly called out Apple, writing, "Hey at Apple App Store, why do you refuse to put either X or Grok in your must-have section when X is the #1 news app in the world and Grok is #5 among all apps? Are you playing politics? What gives? Inquiring minds want to know." Grok, the AI app at the center of this controversy, is a product of Musk's artificial intelligence startup, XAI. Musk emphasized that Apple's decisions appear biased, adding, "Apple is behaving in a manner that makes it impossible for any AI company besides OpenAI to reach #1 in the App Store, which is an unequivocal antitrust violation. XAI will take immediate legal action." The post immediately sparked widespread debate across the tech community, with many analysts and users questioning Apple's practices and potential favoritism. While Musk did not provide detailed specifics about the legal steps he plans to take, his statement makes it clear that a new battle between two of the world's most powerful tech companies may soon unfold. Apple, however, was quick to defend itself. In an emailed statement, the company insisted that its App Store is designed to be both fair and unbiased. Apple explained, "The App Store is designed to be fair and free of bias. We feature thousands of apps through charts, algorithmic recommendations, and curated lists selected by experts using objective criteria. Our goal is to offer safe discovery for users and valuable opportunities for developers, collaborating with many to increase app visibility in rapidly evolving categories." This is not the first time Apple has faced accusations of antitrust violations. The company has a long history of clashes with developers and regulators over how it operates the App Store. In fact, just recently, a US federal judge found that Apple had violated a court injunction in a major antitrust case brought by Epic Games, the creator of Fortnite. The court concluded that Apple unfairly restricted developers by limiting how they could guide users toward cheaper payment options outside the App Store. The controversy doesn't end there. In April of this year, regulators from the 27-nation European Union fined Apple a staggering €500 million, accusing the company of breaking competition rules. Specifically, Apple was found guilty of preventing app developers from informing users about more affordable options available outside the App Store. And this wasn't Apple's first major penalty. Just last year, the European Union imposed nearly $2 billion in fines on the US tech giant. That fine centered around Apple's music streaming practices, where regulators determined that Apple had unfairly favored its own Apple Music service while simultaneously restricting rivals like Spotify from showing customers cheaper subscription alternatives outside of iPhone apps. For critics, Musk's latest complaint fits into a larger pattern of alleged anti-competitive behavior by Apple. They argue that Apple has built a tightly controlled ecosystem that prioritizes its own services and preferred partners while putting obstacles in the path of competitors. Meanwhile, supporters of Apple point to the company's long-standing claim that its strict control over the App Store ensures safety, privacy, and reliability for consumers. They argue that Apple's model, while restrictive, ultimately protects users from security risks and helps maintain a high-quality app marketplace. At the heart of this new dispute is Grok, Musk's AI chatbot. Grok is part of Musk's broader strategy to challenge the dominance of existing artificial intelligence companies, especially OpenAI. Musk has been openly critical of OpenAI, the company he once co-founded but later distanced himself from. He believes OpenAI, and by extension its close ties to Microsoft and Apple, enjoys unfair advantages in the AI marketplace. By accusing Apple of deliberately excluding Grok from top visibility on the App Store, Musk is framing the issue as not just a personal business setback, but a broader battle over competition, innovation, and fairness in the tech world. As of Tuesday morning, the rankings on Apple's App Store told their own story. The top app was TikTok, followed by Tinder, Duolingo, YouTube, and Bumble. OpenAI's ChatGPT occupied the 7th spot. Despite Musk's claim of X being the #1 news app globally and Grok ranking #5 overall, neither app appeared in Apple's curated must-have recommendations. The implications of Musk's planned lawsuit could be significant. If pursued, the case could add to the mounting legal and regulatory pressure Apple already faces worldwide. Antitrust regulators in both the United States and Europe have long scrutinized Apple's App Store practices, and Musk's involvement may intensify that spotlight even further. Legal experts note that proving antitrust violations in court is complex. Musk would need to demonstrate not only that Apple excluded his apps, but that this exclusion was part of a broader anti-competitive strategy designed to unfairly benefit certain companies, like OpenAI. Still, Musk has shown no hesitation in challenging powerful institutions. Whether it's regulators, governments, or rival corporations, Musk has built a reputation for aggressively defending his business interests, often through public confrontation. This latest dispute with Apple seems to follow the same pattern. Industry analysts say the case could also shape the future of AI competition. If Apple is found to be favoring certain AI providers over others, it could raise concerns about how emerging technologies are distributed, accessed, and monetized. The outcome may not only affect Musk's companies, but also the trajectory of AI innovation more broadly. For now, both sides appear to be digging in. Apple maintains that its processes are neutral and transparent, while Musk insists the company is engaging in clear bias and antitrust violations. The question of who prevails could take months or even years to resolve in court. One thing is certain, the stakes are high. With billions of dollars in potential revenue, the global influence of app distribution, and the future of artificial intelligence all tied into this dispute, the clash between Musk and Apple is shaping up to be one of the most closely watched tech battles of the decade. As the situation develops, the world will be watching whether Elon Musk follows through with his legal threat and how Apple responds to yet another round of scrutiny over its App Store practices. Until then, the rankings remain unchanged. TikTok continues to dominate the App Store charts, ChatGPT maintains its place in the top 10, and Musk's X and Grok remain absent from Apple's curated recommendations. For now, the story is less about app rankings and more about a looming confrontation between two of the most influential forces in technology, Elon Musk and Apple.